think, I guess we'll leave it up to Ron for this.
Yeah.
Ron, Captain, House Captain.
I'm totally fine with that. I heard other people say they're okay with it as well. So, yes, we will look forward to it tomorrow. Now that we have Jordan here, has anybody got questions for him?
That's what we're going to
let me take a beautiful picture before we going on to play. Okay, so
okay.
You can yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, Chị Thanh, can you?
Come on,
make it useful. Make it useful.
Okay.
Make it useful.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Cheese.
Jeez.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Well,
okay, I will send to our.
Okay, so thank you, Jordan, and so we're looking forward to seeing your exam tomorrow or whenever that you are ready for it. Here we are. We've got a few. So for our house 339, we're quite lucky. We've got Frank here. We've got Gojil here. Has anyone got any questions about the exam? About anything about wit? Because Gojil is obviously is our that sort of rich into wit in terms of information. Our exam coming up as well. If you have any questions, I've already reached out to Go Hai Mi, Go An, and Go Jiu to ask for support for our group examination, which is on the 29th of April. We're on the last day, but the first group to share. And so Go and Zhang have already said yes. Go Sun Yi is going to come in and support us. Frank is here. Frank, if you can give us a time, I know we've got, so if we do all of this week for exam, and then next week we will come in for the first 2 days, our own house, just, your own, you bring what you have so that you have your questions. And then Go and Zhang will come in on Wednesday to share with us on how she thinks that it should be done. And then Go Hai Mi will come in maybe on Friday. Thursday, Go Sun Yi. And maybe Frank, if you can come in on Saturday.
How about Thursday?
Yeah,
I can do something on Thursday afternoon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, Thursday, our time, we would like to, we have a set time. So instead of the class, we'll come in at 6, was it 6 a.m. everyone, or 6:30?
I'm good with whatever.
We agree on 6. We agreed as a house.
So it's
6:30.
Okay.
6:30.
We agreed
6:30 in the morning or in the afternoon?
Vietnam time morning.
Yeah, 6:30 a.m. So we will come in as if it's a class, and then we will use that time to work on our group examination.
Okay, I will call you later to say.
Yeah.
When we start that schedule, because this morning I and Phúc in the Zoom at 6 and we talk together.
And then you come in again and it's like, okay. So what we'll do is this week we'll finish with the exam. We'll let people just to breathe and stay focused on the energy that we need so much for our life, right? From the free energy. And then we will have the weekend break. Yeah, nothing on the weekend. You still do your, you do your on-site the gym or whatever, the practice. Will come in on Monday, back on top of it on Monday at 6:30, and that's when we would talk about the group exam, because by that time we would have a lot of people finishing off this exam, except for those who are doing on the 10th of
Friday. Yeah.
On the Friday, yeah. But we will start with the exam work on the Monday, not this week, next week. Yeah. So there. So Monday and Tuesday, you bring everything you know. I've already shown you all the resources. You've got to go in there now and find. You know how I took you through how to use it? You now go in and you do your own preparation. Monday and Tuesday, I am not giving you anything. I'll just be there for questions. Unless you have a question, I'm not going to tell you anything. So we want you to, do your own group stuff. And then when the, the masters come in, you can then fire at them and they'll give you all the juices. Does it sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Go
Okay.
Teal. Is that how I say it? I think I've met you before in person in Vietnam. Have
Yeah,
I? Yes.
I think one day we can
I've met
see.
you before, yes.
Cô Chill's English name is Audrey. It's a beautiful name.
Yes.
Yeah, Audrey. So we can call Cô Chill. I think it feels warmer. Close to Cô Chill.
Yeah, I have.
Nice and
It's a long time. I following our group. But in my family, there's a big event. Not the merry event, but the sad event. So I use time for my family, and after that, I come back to you. I wish that in the future, in each topic, we can have time together to share. If you have set the time for this group, I will share another link. If you have time, you can join with me, or Colin can join, hey Frank or something. Somebody can join. I will set some times in the week to share with you the topic and how to apply in practice to make our life that is good now, but then better. And some of my, I call my sister and brother as my students, can improve from that. And I see that I'm very happy on the day of this. It's time to come back and set the program. I'm designing the program for how we can spread out this more bigger in the future. Thank you so much.
thank you, Cô Chill. Cô Chill. So does it mean on Thursday, are you able to come in at 6:30 to support us on
I have a
Thursday?
class from 6:10 to 7:10. And after that, about in the morning, from like this, 9 9:45 I can start, and then until after 1 hour and a half or 2 hours, we can set time for this, so that we can share the deepest of this, also the application, how we can use, can practice in our life, because this is very, it's like a diamond, very precious, but the way we understand it deeply and the way we practice it, it's two different ways. So we can choose to know deeper and then how to practice. I think you have the very good life now, but it will be better when we sit together, share together, and after we say how we practice this in our life.
So in that case, what we will do is, if you can give us your best time, and then you do a session where whoever is ready to come in, and they can, or who's available,
Yeah, we
and they
will
can come in to
cultivate our strength. I have my strengths, Miss Lin have your strength, and Mr. Thầy Frank Phương and other teachers, and even you have your own strengths, so we can have the connection together. It's not just separated. It's not good, but it's better when we can have time together. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Go
Thanks,
Teal.
Phil.
Thank you.
So right now we have, we have people here, and of course, if you can, I know Frank, if you're available, to perhaps go over a little bit of perhaps something for us for the 3 energy. Would you like that, everyone, as the house? I'm just suggesting here. So I mean, we will finish in 15 minutes. We are done with this. But
Yes.
if we have the experts here. I'm like, oh, we have the experts here. Do you have any questions regarding the exam? So do you like spend the next 15 minutes for question time? Would that be okay with everyone? And then we can be on our way and then come back tomorrow for a long list of exams.
Yes.
How's everyone? Is everyone? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Has anyone got any questions? Yeah, we've got Frank. Jordan, if you have any questions, ask. This is the time where you don't have to do the exam. You get to ask the teachers to do theirs.
I want to say a couple of things. I had the honor and the privilege to sit in Bookdrill's class this week. She was teaching about dream job, dream life, and the realms of living. And the first day of her class was so wonderful. I got so much diamond out of it. that I immediately wanted to share it back in English. I had planned to share that tomorrow, but just considering the fact that you guys are having exams, so I'm gonna hold off until another time where it's more appropriate. But Guti's knowledge is very deep, and she's able to tie the theoretical aspect to the practical application. For example, while we're here, I'm just gonna share what I've learned so far from what I've learned in Guti's class is that your mental image, right? For example, up to now, we've talked about the principle of mental images. We understand that the root cause of life begins with me, and according to the scientific perspective, it is our mental images, our hearing, our seeing, our knowing, and our talking. However, just saying that mental images, if it's just mental images, if it's just mental, then it's just energy, and energy is never fixed. Our energy goes up and down. Some day we have a good image, other day we have the image goes away because our merits and all that stuff gets in the way. But if we want our image, there's a the conclusion to the formula for the root cause of life. The conclusion says that clear image equals reality, right? No, it says clear image equals reality. Clear image equals sustainable reality. And so, in the process of materializing the non-material, materializing our life, our dreams, and our goals. And in practicality, talking about what's happening right now, we are preparing for the exam, right? That is a new reality that we're stepping into. We're preparing for the exam. So the question is, what kind of mental images are we holding of ourselves taking the exam? So one of the things that I have learned, the techniques that I've learned from Gotio is that you begin by coming up with a mental image. And not only you come up with your mental image in your head, that's just fantasy. That's just fantasy. That's just a dream. There's nothing real about that. It only becomes real when you put it into a physical medium. You actually look at a picture. You actually acquire an image of somebody else doing what it is that you want. So, for example, if you want to succeed in an exam, Google some pictures of people studying. Actually look at what it looked like to study. And when you create a mental image of you taking the exam, inject the reality of feelings in it. Well, how do I feel about when I'm taking the exam? Am I balanced? Am I positive? So you want to imagine that, and you want to actually put it down on a physical medium. You can type it up, this is how I'm going to be on the exam. And then you do search on Google, on ChatGPT, look images of people doing the exam. What kind of mentality do they have? What kind of attitude do they have? So you want to inject that energy into the reality of you taking the exam. You guys get that? Otherwise, you focus. Otherwise, you're going to be worrying about the research. You're going to be anxious about it. All of that negativity is going to get in the way of taking an exam. So if you want the reality of successful exam, you create mental images of successful exam. You inject positive and balanced energy into the exam, and you look at pictures of people doing exam.
It means to apply for this exam, before we can use it of our lives, you can see and feel how you can do good in the exam with every topic you have, especially in the group exam or the individual exam. You can use and can feel how you can do, and before that you can join in the groups. For example, Miss Colin sharing, Jill sharing, or Thầy Frank sharing, and you can feel the way that is appropriate to you. And after you find how is it appropriate to you, somebody find, oh, it's so chill and happy, something you want to, it be that the environment to be so deep, so something like that. But the way we can choose and feel the future we can sharing, it can make us can go far in the future, and how we apply this knowledge. And the first step, I think that for each topic we can get the deep knowledge, the deep understanding that be our own, and then we can share to each other. Yeah. And Thầy Frank talk about how we can apply in the life, our dream job, our dream life. It's a long time. I have wondering how we can apply, how we can make our future better, even better in our past by the application of this knowledge. And we say it's diamond, but how the diamond appear in our life and make we go to our reality we want. So the answer happened when I look back to the material thầy Toàn have shared to us in the offline from Master One, and connect with the deepest knowledge from other teachers. So when I compare it and see the real way, I found that even me and Thầy Frank go faster after just some days sharing together. That's the speed of both the energy and the information we have, and the willing to share, the willing to get, and the willing to want to make it the reality in our life, even in relationship, in health, in body, in beauty, in community, or something like that. And I also have shared with Cô Hà Phi also. It's so great when we can get this. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Linh, Cô Linh, for opening this room. And we have time for Jordan to prepare. And it is your day of the exam, as I see in the schedule.
Yeah. But,
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Jordan, I think I was asking you, is today your schedule to do the exam?
Oh yeah, today was.
But
Yeah, so
before
thank you,
can
Coach.
change it, right?
I want to say thank you to Jordan. I have all these people here now, and we don't usually have this big a group. So I appreciate you for gathering us all together. And Jordan, we never see you, so I'm glad we're able to see you as well. I appreciate your presence.
Thank you for having me here. Yes.
Yeah, so thank you, Jordan. Thank you for staying in line, and thank you for. I think in a way that the way I see it is that you are honoring the knowledge and what you share. So good on you for wanting to have a little bit more time to be more prepared, and that you want to know it. So rather than just showing up and then give what you've got, which would be okay as well. But the fact that you have chosen to look, I'd like to have some more time so you can do more work on it is commendable. Yeah, but so today we are there any other questions regarding exams and any great diamonds like what Frank had? So now I'm really excited to hear Kuchio share with us. So thank you, Kuchio, for Thursday. So we're looking forward to Thursday having Kuchio sharing with us. I will chat with Kuchio separately so we can organize a time. Kuchio, your best time, I know that's our time, but if you can't give it that time, then it's a time that's convenient for you. So on a Thursday, is that you Kuchio or here with?
Oh, not just Thursday. We can call together and then we set time later. It's okay. Yeah, because I listen to the schedule. There's Saturday, there's Friday, something like that. And I see not here the third day, so I chose the third day. But we can share and we can get the time, and we will announce in our group together. Yeah.
It's every day. It's every day, Monday to Sunday. Yeah, so that's to prepare for our exam. So Monday and Tuesday, just our group, and they will work together on whatever they know and whatever they have. Yes, so we're going to draw everything out as a group first on the table, and going to work together. And then on Wednesday, Go and Jang will come in and give us a hand to hear what we know, and then she will help us perhaps organize it. And then on Thursday, Kusun E had said yes to coming in at that time, which is 6:30 to about around, say, 10:30, 2 hours. That's every morning. So if you are available from 7 something that you finish, we are very happy to talk to Kusun E. I will let her know, and then you can come in and take it after. So that second session of what was I saying? 2 hours, so 6:30 to 8:30 Vietnam time. So if you come in at 7:30 to 8:30, that will be a really good, block of an hour. What does everyone think? Is 2 hours okay for us? 6:30 to 8:30 in Vietnam?
Yeah.
That's a good time. Yeah. So
Yes.
we're happy with that. So could you, if you can, then we would love for you to come in at around 7:30 when you finish with the other class, and then come in 7:30 to 8:30.
From 6:10 to 7:10 I have a class, and then I have to go outside from 7:30 to 8:30. So after that I move around 45 minutes, and then I can come if we have a Zoom. So you just follow the schedule. If you have set out, I will see whether I can get the link and I will share with you. So if you can join, I will share, and then if other teachers of us can share, we just welcome, because we may have many topics. After this jobs examination, we can have another examination of individual. You can get the topic, and even in real life you will apply any topic in your real life in the future. So that's the importance.
All right. So we'll leave that one, and we'll organize it as we go. Then everyone, is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it seems like we've got a lot more from Cô Chiu. It's just that Cô Chiu shares in Vietnamese to other communities. So that one we'll have to.
I'm saying English.
You come.
I'm saying English until now. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying English.
Okay. Perfect.
Because
That's perfect.
in our groups there are just some requirement for some teachers say in English, and it's very difficult to me to share if we don't have the agreement. Although I really want to share you in English, and I can share in Vietnamese and English, and maybe in the future another another language. So that's the development for our country. Each of us want to improve, and even for your country, your own country, if you are living in another country. So that's my dream, that's my choice to mission. And it's very difficult to share how I feel, but I really want to go on the path for sharing this and the application of this knowledge. Yeah. So after talking with my big friends, KHÍCH, I know there are many ways I can do to get my freedom, to share, to go, and with the connection with other one in this path. Yeah, thank you so much.
Great. Thank you, Cô. We're looking forward to having you share with us.
If you can share English, that would be great. Or if you ever, for example, the next, did you say the next 7 days or something that you're sharing the dream job, the dream occupation, and the dream life. If anybody wants to attend Cô Chiu's classes, then I can interpret for Cô Chiu if that is an option that you want to make available for anybody who want to study, under you. I can be the interpreter for your classes.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. And I have a question that I see the schedule when Miss Lin sent to me. It's people will have from about 30 minutes and then maybe 15 minutes for us to share how we can put the better into your presentation. So we will follow this schedule, right? So that I can set my time to write to the priority for our groups. Yeah.
Yes, that would be great. Thank you, Cô Chiu.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just stick to that schedule.
Okay, thank you. It means tomorrow we have from the early morning to the late afternoon, Vietnam time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Great. Look, we're on the dot. We're finished on the very dot. We've got 1 minute to say goodbye to each other, and then we will see each other again tomorrow.
Yes, thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Cô Chiu. Thank you, Tai Frank. And thank you, everyone. And Jordan, I really appreciate your presence
Wow.
and thank you
You
for
speak
being honest
Vietnamese
with
so
your
good.
presentation.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye,
But
everybody.
did you want me to support Saturday morning?
Yes, yes, I would love you to support on the Saturday morning.
6:30 to 8:30, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Is everyone okay with that? The house? Our house.
Saturday morning. Okay.
Saturday Vietnam, so then it will be
Friday
Friday.
afternoon for us.
Friday for us. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now we have somebody else.
All right. So I think Anne, we're having a meeting now at 2.
Oh.
So Anne's on time for that.
Bye.
Bye,
We
everyone.
appreciate you. Bye,
See you
Jordan.
tomorrow.
Good luck.
Bye Ron. Bye everyone. Bye
Bye.
Golden.
Bye.
Lynn, remember the meeting at 3, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I've got back-to-back meetings. See ya. Bye, bye, cô Chiều.
Yeah.
Love you, cô Chiều nha.
Family meeting too.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.